How is everybody doing today? Going to be doing some readings for about a half an hour, probably not much further than that. So we'll wait till all the people start filtering in. Usually takes about a minute for everybody to start filtering in. I'm just going to shuffle a few decks while we're waiting, and we'll go over as soon as I see some people joining. We'll go over some of the rules of engagement for the live readings and activations. Let's see what we got going on here today. Welcome to everybody who is just joining. Going to be doing answering some questions, live readings, activations if needed. Going to be on for about a half hour. What I ask is that you put your question into the comments if it's a specific question, rather than just a random card. Please let me know in the comments. Only ask your question once. Don't ask it a zillion times, because that's the easiest way not to get your question answered. If you do get a question answered, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe, and help me get to, I've got a goal of 2,000 subscribers, hopefully for the end of this live. If not, we'll get there pretty soon. So with that, anybody who does have a question, just please put it in the chat. If you're looking for something deeper than just a single card, I also do paid readings. To contact me is up on the top, silver.fox.affirmations@gmail.com, and I have readings that range anywhere from $10 all the way up to $60. And so with that, who would like to put in the first question? And if you've asked the same question 1,000 times, the answer is probably not going to change. So I wouldn't ask that question over and over again. Try to find something new that you want an answer to. And with that, let's see who's coming on. Let's see who has some questions. And let me find a couple of my usual decks that I use, because I know there's going to be one or two with that. And so who is going to be the first one up on the firing line here to get a question answered in a card? Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe if you have gotten a card. And while we're waiting, as soon as I'm ready to pull a collective card, somebody will put a question in. So let me put out a collective card for love for today, Spirit. What is that collective card? And yes, Destiny, Jean, you may have a card. What would you like? And for those of you in the collective, Spirit saying, embrace through each other, you find the missing pieces. So make sure that you are being aware and you're being open to finding those pieces that others have for you. So with that, let's see what the card. Okay, so I'm going to give Destiny Jean a few seconds. If not, I am going to pick a card for you. So, Destiny, let's see what we have for you. Wow, that flew right out. And Spirit is saying for you, Destiny, feel what you feel. You have the right to feel what you feel. Remember that you always have a right to be happy. So, Spirit's saying whatever it is that you're trying to not feel, it's time to feel it. Allow that feeling to happen, because once you do, you're going to create some space for new energies to come in. So I hope that resonates for you, Destiny G. That's your card. And Kimberly, is it the end for your partner and I? Well, let's see what Spirit's going to say here. And Spirit is saying anything is possible. So it sounds like it probably is, but you're going to have to choose on your own whether that's the end or not. Spirit's not going to tell you. And so just a quick reminder, Dragonfly, you'll be next. Just ask your question once. If you have gotten a question answered, please make sure you are sharing, subscribing. Notifications on are very good. And why are they very good? Because if you have your notifications on, you know when I go live, and you will get a higher chance of having a card for free. If you're looking for a deeper read, please do reach out. And so let's see what we have here. We got a lot of people throwing on. I'm only going to be on for 30 minutes. So I'm not going to get to everybody, so I'll try to get to as many as I can. Dragonfly, let's see what your card is. You actually got two cards, Dragonfly Spirit gave us two cards. One is there's a tower. I don't know if it's either coming or it's on its way. And why? It's because you've got something that you kind of are addicted to, and Spirit's saying, no, you can't do this anymore. And that could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a thing, it could be booze, it could be drugs, whatever that is. It's self-indulgence because you're binding yourself to this, and Spirit's saying it's time to go. Those foundations are not strong. They're very fragile. It's time to make space for something new. It may not be a pleasant happening, but that's what we got for you, Dragonfly. Meg and Jean, let's get you a card as well. Let's see what's going on here for you. And like I say, I am only going to be on for about a half hour, so please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. If you're looking for something deep, reach out for your own personal paid reading. For you, I have sweet yet fragile. Recognize that not all sweet uh, endures. Such substances search or seek substance over appearance, right? And so Spirit is saying, all that glitters isn't gold. And so make sure that you're using your discernment. And that's for you, Megan Jean Burson. I hope that resonates with you. And let's see what we have here. So Hope Zimmerman, love. Let's see what we have for you in love. Well, that popped out fast. Spirit's saying you're still hurting. You're in some sort of an agonizing pain. Hope, you need to release this before anything new can come in. You might want to go to my channel, Silver Fox Spiritual, and this is for anybody else who is looking to heal something within their life, move some stuck energy. It's on YouTube, Silver Fox Spiritual, where I do light language healings. Every once in a while, I'll do some on the live if there's somebody that's really, really hurting, and there's something I feel I can bring down for them. But if it resonates, go visit there. There's a lot of healing, and they're all for free. I do paid ones as well. So, Kathy, will you meet somebody soon? Well, let's see what's going on in your love energy, Kathy. And Kathy, for you, yeah, a soulmate's coming in. And Spirit's saying your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So you have to make some space to allow for that love to come in. But yeah, there's a soulmate coming in for you just for TikTok 11, Kathy. And Brew, is he going to call you? Let's find out. And you know what? For all you people worried about, is so-and-so going to call me? They're going to contact. They're missing me. Get out of that energy, because that's an energy of lack. And what you want to be in is an energy of, I don't really care. And I get a no, he's not calling you, Brew. Sorry for that. But get out of that energy. Don't let somebody have power over you. Allow yourself that freedom to know that you're worth it on your own. And if that person recognizes that, then they're going to call. Otherwise, too bad for them. It's not their loss. It's not your loss. It's theirs. And Stacy Smith, is anything coming for you today? Let's see what's in your energy, and we'll find out. Ooh, so we got a few cards that threw themselves to the ground. So let's see what we have for you. We got three cards, and we have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. That's a heart healing. We've got Goddess of the Moon, and we've got a woman holding a coin. And so when I see these three together, what it's telling me is that you're stuck in illusion right here. You're holding on too tightly to your finances and to other things. You need to do a heart healing, and you need to release whatever you're holding on so tightly and get out of that illusion, because the moon is always about illusion. And why are we in illusion? Because your heart has protection around it. You need to heal it, and as you heal it, you're going to see the truth. You're not going to see the illusion that your subconscious is trying to manifest for you. So I hope that resonates with you. And that was for Stacy Smith. And when will you move? You'll move when you choose to. However, let's Spirit's busting my chops here. Let's see what the timing cards say. And so please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. If you have gotten a card, I'm not going to get to everybody today, so please only ask your question once. If you ask it more than once, then I am not answering for sure. And we just need to be patient. So Tammy, way off in the future, and somebody here has a huge throat chakra blockage. I'm feeling it already. I am just like, wow, this is hitting me like a brick. So pardon me for a second while I try to clear this. All right, I'm just going to do a little bit of light language. Anybody else wants their throat chakra cleared, just set the intention to receive through the frequency of love. All right, setting the intention, frequency of love for anybody with a throat chakra blockage, including myself. To please bring in that frequency of love to please clear it and rebalance it with no harm to anybody. Excuse me. Now that cleared. You could hear that burp. That just cleared right out. We need to clear that out. Let's see what we have here. Let's see who else is next. Tell you anything, Tammy? Okay, anything. Was that good? I think that was the best read I've had today. But seriously, Tammy, I'm sure you didn't come here for the humor. So let's pick a card for you. I feel that there is something in it for my cards of self-love. Let's see what's going on here for you, Tammy. And for you, Tammy, it's denial. Denial to accept the situation, unhealthy cycles, uh, or addiction. So Spirit's telling you to, face up, face yourself, face the truth that you're not looking to face. You're in denial about it. You need to face it head on, accept it, and heal it. I hope that makes sense to you. And that was for you, Tammy. And Nina Miller. I'm going to get you a self-love oracle card too. And Dragonfly. I'm not answering that because if he's going to propose, I want it to be a surprise. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be ruined by the cards. No, no, no. We're going to let that be a romantic surprise if it happens. And so this is for Nina Miller. And please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. And release expectations. Do not focus on money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. This is a divine timing card. You know what happens is when we want something so bad, we try to force that manifestation to happen. And you know what we do? We wind up pushing it away because the energies are pushing it rather than allowing it to just flow to us. You just have to know it's coming to you. And that's really hard and difficult because we're always in that place of lack and fear. So I hope that makes sense for you, Nina Miller. And let's see, we have, I'm going to move around a little bit after this read. So Gail, will you get a job change soon? Let's see what we have. No, Spirit's saying it's not in the cards right now. You might want to look at it, changing those energies around the job as well, because we do create our own realities. So whatever is not appearing in our life, it's because we're pushing it away. And Nina Miller, you should know this. You shouldn't be asking cards whether your man you're with truly loves you. You should know it or you shouldn't, but you gotta get out of that place of fear. That's a fear, and you don't want to know that. I would not answer that question because I want you to know that from yourself, and you have to ask yourself. And amused, I'm not a medium. And you're welcome, Stacy Smith. Let's see. And let's see what we have here. So let's see where we at here. Warrior of Light, Heather Cairo, what is coming up for you? And everybody who is joining, I'm only going to be on for about another 15 minutes. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Ask your question only once. I don't like it when people ask it a zillion times because it's just not polite to everybody else who's being patient and waiting. I go to who I'm called to, and we go from there, right? So for Warrior of Light, Heather Cairo, let's see what we have. And You're welcome. So for you, I've got three cards that flew out. One is community, one is action, and one is journey. So when we take the three of these together, there's a couple things that you want to know. It's on the colors of the cards, right? You've got a lot of yellows and you've got a lot of greens. So you got to take your power back. You need to take an action on that. Spirit is saying, find a community, find your soul people, get rid of the drama ones. You gotta, when you take a journey, it means change the energies around you, change those drama mamas that are sitting around you, and take that action to do it. I hope that resonates with you. And let's see who else we have. Da-dum. All right, so we got a lot of love questions here today about, is this person the one? Is this person my person? So we're going to do a quick pick a pile for everybody who's asking a love question about their person, and is this person the one? We're going to let you choose yourself what this person is to you and what that energy is. So I'm going to put uh, three cards out, and we're going to do a pick a pile, and everybody's going to tune into their own intuition. And so what do? We think about that person. We have a question about, is he the one? Is she the one? And are they in love with me? And what we're going to do is we're going to tune in and we're going to find that out from ourselves. So you pick the pile, white, purple, or black. You have three piles to choose. So anybody who has that romance question, this is going to be your answer. Don't ask it again. Unless I feel called for you, but you're going to answer your own. So take a few seconds. What I want you to do is put that person in your mind. Ask, what is this person? What is the energy around me and this person? And then pick which color comes directly to your head. Don't second guess yourself. White, purple, or black. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 seconds. White, purple, or black. And let's go find our answers. So for those of you who chose white, the energies around us are a life partner. So if you've chosen this and you're thinking about this person has the potential to be a life partner. It's great energies. If you've chosen purple, it is love language of gift giving. So this is a very generous person. So if you're getting a lot of gifts, right, use that card to tell you what this person's love language is. And if you're getting gifts, and little, don't have to be big, little ones, little gifts, then perhaps this energy is good for you. If you're not, this is their love language. So if you're not getting these things, then most likely, no, they're not in love with you at this moment. And last one is spirit soul path. And for you people, most likely this person isn't your right one because you're being guided to somebody new. And so these are the answers to those questions that you have. So please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. Let me know if those rang true to your particular situation. And we'll get back to answering some more questions. Probably not going to do so many love questions because really you people need to understand and communicate with your person to understand if they're loving you. If you don't realize that they're in love with you or you're in love with them, then there's a problem. There's a disconnect in communication. You got to work through that. I needed to heal that, and I have a lot of healings on love issues. Most of it's around codependency, abandonment, rejection. That's where most people are there. And you know, we're going to do one more thing that we're going to do for you guys. We're going to do one more pick a pile here, and then I'll go back to answering questions. And this pick a pile is going to be, what is it that you are doing in this now moment that is blocking love, true love, from coming into your life? And this is my least expensive read that I charge for. This is a small sample of it, but it's a $10 read. It's not expensive at all. It's less than a cup of coffee at a Starbucks, less than a Happy Meal at McDonald's. And it's going to give you more value than any one of them because A, it won't make you sick. It won't give you parasites. And at the same time, you will know what is in your energies that's stopping you from manifesting the love that you want, right? So we're going to do some colors again. We're going to do green, blue, and orange, right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to say to ourselves, what is it in this now moment that is blocking me from having the love that I want? And that could be love from family, it could be romantic love, doesn't matter what kind of love. This is what is blocking love from coming into my life. And you could be in a relationship or you could not be. It doesn't matter. This is what your blocks that you're working on. These are things that are going to come up whenever you're in a relationship that need to be healed. So, with that, let's again ask ourselves, what is it that is blocking me in love in this now moment? And then we're going to pick a pile. So, count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's start with the green. So those of you who chose green, what's blocking you in love is fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So a lot of you have probably gone through a lot of abuse, either in this lifetime or many other lifetimes, and that's something you need to heal. Again, go visit my healing channel, Silver Fox Spiritual, over on YouTube, and I have amazing healings for that, for a lot of different types of abuse. If they do resonate, maybe reach out for your own personal healing, because that could really help you to remove some of those energetic blocks that you have to allow that love to come into your life. So if you've chosen blue, it's unlovable. Practice radical acceptance of self, right? Love yourself with all your flaws. I have a self-love healing on Silver Fox Spiritual as well on YouTube. And within that space, it's free. It's called Be Your Own Valentine. And it is about loving yourself enough to be your own Valentine, because once you love yourself, true love will come in. You've got to change that narrative inside of your head. And then for the last one, if you've chosen the orange pile, untrue stories, right? You tell yourself all sorts of bad things, right? Change your narrative. A lot of you say, I'm not lovable. I can never find that person. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not handsome enough. I'm not any of that stuff, right? And so you need to change that story, and that story begins with you. Remember, healing is always a choice. You can choose to stay stuck. That's okay. Nobody's going to judge you on it. But if you truly want love in your life, you truly want to heal, you've got to allow love to come in. And what you have to do is heal those things that are preventing that frequency of love from coming in. So I hope that helps. And with that, let's see what else we have here. So Don PM, I'm going to give you a card. I feel for you, you need something from your higher self, a little bit of inspiration. And so let's see what we have for you. Okay, for you, Don PM, you've reached a new level and a new land to be discovered. There's something for you there. So Spirit's saying there's an opportunity coming in for you. This is from your higher self. Be aware of that opportunity. You've done enough work on yourself that you've popped yourself up to a new level. Hooray, hooray. Cheer on, keep working on yourself. But just remember that there is an opportunity. Be aware of it and make sure you're using your discernment when that opportunity comes in. And so let's see what else we have coming on the screen here. I'm only going to do probably a few more people, and then I'm going to jump off. And let me see who else we have here. So Abel DeFarius. Let's see, what do I have for you? I feel you're going to need a self-love card today. Today seems to be self-love card day. And for you, April DeFarius, you've got a few cards coming up. One is give less F's. Number 2 is F being nice. And number 3 is charming, right? And so Spirit is saying to you, stop being a people pleaser. Stop worrying about what everybody else thinks about you. You're fine just on your own. And you get that with all the F's, right? Stop judging and start allowing yourself to be who you truly are. Take the mask off. All right, so let's see what else we have. And Mary Lou Perez, That's just bad behavior. Anybody who spams, you can't see it on the screen, only ask a question one time. Uh, you don't need to do that. That's telling everybody else that you think you are more important than anybody else. You need to stop that behavior. That is just awful behavior. You need to learn patience. So today will not be your day for a question, and it's just your day to be singled out. And sorry I have to do that, but I say so many times, ask your question once, and if it's meant to be answered, it will be. But trying to just squeak out there, being the squeaky wheel, only makes it no. And you can come back another day, but not today for an answer. And you're welcome, April. I'm going to do probably about 2 more reads here. And so Tammy, you feel blocked. All right, let's see what's going on with your energy, Tammy. Let's see. I'm going to pull an energy card for you. See if Spirit wants to tell me what's going on here. And if you have gotten a reading, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. And like I say, it says it on the screen. I get really testy about it because it's just, have some patience, people. Many people do. I see so many. I get thousands of people on these lives every time I go live, and most are really, really well behaved and are patient. So let's see what we have here. Where was I here? So Tammy, sorry about that. My screen scrolled. It's what happens when people ask the same question over and over again. I can't focus. So for you, Spirit is saying you need to be in a lighter mood. Find some appreciation. Life may be a little bit stuck for you right now, but Spirit's saying for you, what you have to do is focus on what you do have, not what the lack is right now, because that's what's blocking you, because you're focusing too much on the lack. I hope that makes sense to you, Tammy. And let's see who else. Let's see. And thank you, Gutsy Crawler. And Be Free with Mary. Well, it's a little bit of tarot, a little bit of humor, a little bit of a, nutso reader that rants every once in a while, and sometimes a little bit of light language. We got a little bit of everything here, but the idea is all about healing and how do you change your energy to heal? Because we're not here to tell stories. We're not here to tell fibs. We're here to see what's in your energy and how do you best utilize what opportunities are around you. So if you'd like a card, just ask me what you want a card for, and I'll be happy to answer you a card. And let's see who else we have here. User 51788. I'm going to get you a card too. For some reason, I feel you need it. And I feel it's a love card. I just want to see which deck we're going to use for that. I feel we're going to use this deck here. And let's see what we have. Wow, that came out pretty quickly. And this one is basically cutting out separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So either you're in separation or you're going to be in separation very soon. And Spirit's saying it's time to get rid of this energy. This energy is draining. It's not doing you any good. Cut the cord, cut the log, whatever it is that's tying you to this person, this place, or this thing. It's time for it to go. And Spirit's going to push you out, whether you like it or not. So it's going to be a separation. It's best for you to release, not hold on. And so Be Free with Mary. I think I promised you a card here, and you want career. Let's see what we have in a career card. So Spirit, what is that career card that we have? I'm going to probably do one more person after Be Free with Mary. All right, so Spirit's saying it's time for you to start investing, and at the same time, there's something that kind of is locked out for you at this point, or has been locked and blocked for a while. That's going to start unlocking. So, keep working on your investments, but an opportunity is going to start to present itself. It's going to be slow moving, but it's going to happen. And you just have to believe that it's going to happen. And I'm going to pull one more person. See who I have. I'll try to get somebody who I haven't answered before. Trying to see where we are here. Bear with me, people. I'm just seeing who I'm being guided towards. All right. Gutsy Crawler, I think you're going to be the last person I'm going to do. And for you, you're going to get a self-love card. And for Gutsy Crawler, you got two cards. Social media detox. It's time for you to get off of social media. Stay away from the drama. It's dragging you down. And Spirit's also telling you to create a routine. Probably doing something a little bit more healthy for yourself, whether that's exercise, meditation, but you got to get outside of the drama. It's good to ground and clear your energies a little bit. I hope that resonates with you. And with that, that's going to be my last for today, just that a half hour where I was going. If you can, go ahead and please like, follow, share, and subscribe. I do go live a lot. If you are needing something right away, I do paid readings. You can reach out to me, silver.fox.affirmations@gmail.com. And I have readings for as little as $10 and as much as $60. They're very reasonable prices, and they're going to help you make yourself aware of what it is that's blocking you, what is in your energies at this point, and how to best take advantage of whatever situation you're in. I also do personalized light language healings. Follow me at my spiritual healing channel, Silver Fox Spiritual on YouTube. It's where I have my light language. If you're looking at a personalized light language healing, what I ask is that you go to that channel first, see if you resonate with the energy, try one of the free healings that I have up there. I have over 500 different ones that you can test out. And if it seems to resonate, then reach out and I can bring you down specific codes that are meant just for you. That's going to be a lot more life-altering and helpful for you than just the collectives. And with that, I thank everybody. Make sure you are subscribing, and I will see you at the next time I go live. Look for my daily readings every morning. Have a great day. And thanks to everybody for attending.